So you saw me, I had the tail light apart. Okay, so right now you are looking at my driver's side rear tail light. The issue with this right here is that the LEDs right here are flickering right here. Yeah, these are flickering actually. So the plan is to pop off this cover right here and then remove some screws and just kind of look and see what's going on inside here. That's you know, there's some sort of loose connection because they kind of flicker and everything. So the goal is to pop this off. Now this is actually pretty easy. The factory glue that holds these things on is actually pretty weak. So if you take a little screwdriver, you can just lightly, just ever so lightly, because you don't want to break nothing. And that's basically it right there. So there we go. Okay, so as you can see, it is back together. I actually forgot to go over what I did. I didn't actually find anything though. So I had this apart, and once you have the case off, the LED strip right there, it's actually held in by these screws. That screw right there, that one right there, and that one right there. So once I had the cover off, this right here is actually, once you have those 3 screws out, it just pulls right on out. And then once you have it out, the boards are actually attached to that particular piece. Now I pulled it off. I've heard people say that their connections were loose or whatnot. Now I pulled mine off and I looked at it, and everything looked great. I got my meter out right here and I checked resistance, continuity, everything tests out perfect. So the way I put this back together, once you have it off, I actually just used a little bit of shoe goo, because this is I was able to put it all along the edge. It's, you know, it protects it. It's sealed the entire all the edges right here, and then just to be sure, I hit with a little bit of super glue. Once it was back together, I went around it and basically sealed it up completely. So, you know, I have this error. Let me just show you the error. So I have this error right here, basically a headlight error, and it throws a code. I think it's like H something or another. I don't remember it exactly, but the point is, it happened every time I would put my turn signal on, and so I thought that, you know, because my halos were not working right up here, and I assumed that those were LED, you know, lit up by LEDs. I was wrong. They are lit up by a incandescent bulb. I did not know that. I've been hunting down this issue for a while now. If you've seen some of my other videos, I've pulled this connection off right here, this one. I've cleaned it. I've done a lot of stuff trying to figure out that issue, because I didn't know that. Like I said, I thought the halos ran off LEDs and not off the bulb that's right here. I didn't realize that it ran off that bulb, which is weird, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in the bulb. It's at H8, and go ahead and throw that in, and we're gonna see what it looks like. I'm gonna show you how to get to it and what you gotta do. So on mine, it's gonna be a little different though, because I have this here relocation bracket. All I have to do is find my, yeah, there it is. So all I have to do is remove this, and then it gives me better access down there. So let me go ahead and remove this and show you what I gotta do. So all I'm doing is gaining access, just better access to this here cap right here. Now this is a post LCI, so if you have an pre-LCI, this will not be the same for you. But then if you look inside there, there's the bulb right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to twist it. Let's see if I can. I don't think you can see it when I go to do it, but let's see. So if I can get my hands in there, we're going to twist it towards the passenger side. The top of this right here will go that way, like that. And then you just, then it's just a matter of getting it out then. And so it can be a challenge, but yeah. Look at that. I got wires free right there. I think it's just a ground wire, so I doubt that it matters that much, but still though. All right, so what I have to do is disconnect these little clips on the side. Ain't nothing major, you just don't want to break them. So I have to use 2 hands for this, so hold on. So the bulb is out. Can you make that out? You see right there where the filament is gone? Yeah, so this bulb is blown. So let's check out the new one. So I actually was lucky, and I had these bulbs in the glove box. I guess the previous owner, because I'm not the first owner of the BMW, but I guess the previous owner had this same issue, and they were actually smart enough and knew what the issue was, or maybe they actually researched it. So yeah, these are 2 different bulbs. These are some of the ones I found. You can tell that they've replaced some of them. These were this was the one that I took out, and this was an extra one sitting in the glove box. So you can see they're 2 different ones. You can tell that they've been replaced before. So let's see if it fixed anything. Let's see. Okay, so I no longer have the air. Now let's go up front, see if I have some halos working. Yep, the halos work. Yep, good. They're matching bulbs. I was kind of worried that I was going to get like a blue one or something like that. The other one's going to be just the normal yellow or whatever. So good thing that didn't happen. But one thing I still can't. I'm probably going to have to buy a new tail light, unfortunately. Like you saw, we went through there, we looked at it. All the solder connections were nice and shiny. They weren't oxidized. I put some power to it. I actually tested continuity between them. Everything tested great. So it's either not in the taillight, which it should be, because this one is dim, but this one is bright. So if it were the wiring, because some people say it's the wiring coming back here, if it was the wiring, then I would think that both of them would be bad, right? I mean, that's just my thoughts, but maybe it's just the one wire that's messed up that comes to here, right here. I don't know. That's gonna take a little bit more diving into, but I think honestly, from what I have read, most people just replace the taillight. You can get lucky sometimes, and BMW will replace it. I don't think that's gonna happen for me. I mean, it's like a $57 taillight, so it's not that big of a deal if it comes down to it. But yeah, you know, it's just what it is. But my main thing is, I wonder if I still have, let's see something here. Okay, well, let's check out the turn. I'm not getting an error when I turn. Look at that, they're bright again. Are you telling me that because that bulb up there failed, look at that, that is bright. It wasn't doing that. Like, wow. Oh, wait, here we go. Look at it, there it goes. There it goes. See, it does that little flicker, whatever. I don't know what that is. I can't figure it out. Like, the other side doesn't do that. So let's see, let's go to the other side. All right, so we're on the other side. You see, it's just like it's supposed to. You know, blink, 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 blink. It never once does that little fast flash, which at least all my LEDs are lighting up now, which is a plus. I had, let me show you. So I had, it was like these 3 right here that weren't lighting up, and they were kind of flickering, and then they would, like, all of them would be dim except for like that one right there. That one right there would be bright as could be, but the other ones wouldn't be. So it was like, it was really, really strange. But I think I have to replace that taillight. Main thing though is, I no longer have that issue. Oh, I can turn off my turn signal. Yeah. So, hey, I fixed it. It just takes you replacing the bulb. Like I said, I didn't know that it had a bulb. I honestly thought it was LED powered. Isn't that right, Lucy? That's right. Ah, thank you. See, she even said so too. So that's gonna be it, guys. Gonna be working on doing the sanding, or not sanding, the buffing and polishing on the BMW today. I'm also gonna work on that issue that I had on this car, because if you look right here, I have a little bit of a mark right here that I'm hoping I can do something with, and you couldn't see it but maybe you can't even see it now probably. But it's the clear coat's starting to do something here, and I'm gonna sand it down and rebuff it, see if I can't fix that, because it is the work car. I want the work car to look good all the time. I take care of it, I wash it monthly. It's just, you know. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I appreciate you guys for viewing, watching, which is the exact same thing. So hit that subscribe button. Later.